What's up guys, it's Robin here from Sharpest Blade Gaming, and today we have another unboxing video for you guys. Today we are unboxing the Magic the Gathering Blessed vs. Cursed Duel deck. So, just got this from Amazon, just came in, and we're going to do a quick unboxing for you guys. Really kind of anticipating some good cards from this one. Definitely excited for it. Many good cards I know in the Blessed deck, and the Curse deck is another just mass zombie deck. So let's get it right open here for you guys, and you can check out what's inside. Alright, real quickly guys, before we get into the box, I'm going to give you a little time to check out the two front main characters. The legendary creature from the Blessed deck, Geist of Saint Traft, or Thraft, no, Traft. And the Blessed deck looks to be white and blue, and the black deck over here with the featured creature, Mind Rack Demon, looks pretty cool. And both decks are of course 60 cards, and included are 10 creature tokens, both 60 card decks, 2 deck boxes, 2 different rules guides, and 2 spin down 20 count life counters. Alright guys, so now let's pop it open. Like I said before, you guys, if you have any suggestions for other unboxings or TCGs, please let me know in the comments, and we will hopefully get some pack openings or something of them. And like I also said, much anticipation for this deck, actually. I'm really looking forward to getting to play the Blessed deck. So now that we got this open, I'm going to slide it out. Hopefully this doesn't all fall apart like it did last time. And it's not coming out. There you go. And it's stuck. Okay. Oh, got stuck on the rules reference. So, alright. So, reference guide, and nothing to say there. Obviously, it comes with every single deck they make. Rules reference, and then here's the 2 deck boxes again. Oh, actually, not again, never mind. Actually, different art this time, which that's kind of nice. Before, when I opened the Nissa versus Omnixilus deck, they were the exact same front art for each of them, so that's nice to get some different art. And then you get the 2 main guys from this deck on the back sides. So, nice deck boxes there. Now, moving on to the stuff in the package. We have the 2 spin downs. So these are actually looking really cool. Black and white there, I like that one. And then this one is green and blue, but the blue is just so faint. Like, you can just barely see it. So that's kind of cool. Set those off to the side, and now we got the card decks out. I will change the view of the camera so you guys can see the cards a little bit better, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at all the cards in each deck. So first we'll start with the Curse deck, or the black and blue deck. So first we have the Mythic that was featured on the front, Mind Rack Demon. And included are 5 other rares, so we'll go over those. We have Havengul Runebinder, sorry. Gravecrawler. Harvester of Souls. Seaver the Bloodline. Unbreathing Horde. And that's it for our rares. Now just moving on to uncommons and commons. Diregraph Ghoul. Two Butcher Ghoul, or Butcher Ghouls. Sorry for the crookedness there, guys. Oh, actually we get 3 copy in here. Screeching Scabs, so 3 copies of those. Tooth Collector, interesting card. Scrapskin Drake. Ghoul Razor. 2 copies of that one. 2 copies of Stitched Drake. 2 copies of Diregraph Captain. A Batter Ghoul, or a Batoyer? I don't know how to say that. Anyway, interesting art on that one. Driver of the Dead. Falconwrath Noble. Makeshift Mauler. Very interesting art on that one. Relentless Scabs. Appetite for Brains. Funny card there. Human Frailty. Actually, we get an artifact. Cobbled Wings. Compelling Deterrence. Victim of Night. Tribute to Hunger. Forbidden Alchemy. Barter in Blood. Dread Return. 2 of the Moan of the Unhallowed. Four copies of Dismal Backwater. And then we do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 swamps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 islands. And then for our included tokens, we get 1 human token, 1 spirit token, and 3 zombie tokens. And that is actually all for the cursed deck. So now, after I get these cards in order real quickly, we will move on to the blessed deck. Alright, so first starting out with the featured mythic card, we have Geist of Saint Thraft. Champion of the Parish. Dearly Departed, Eerie Interlude, Increasing Devotion, Captain of the Mists, Cathedral Sanctifier, Doomed Traveler, Nepalia Smuggler, Moorland Inquisitor, two copies of Toppelgeist, definitely a reprint right there. Sorry for the crookedness, guys. Throbin Heretic. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. Elder Cathar, Village Bell Ringer, Tandem Lookout, Chapelgeist, Emancipation Angel, I believe that's a reprint, Fiend Hunter, Slayer of the Wicked, Towergeist, Mr. Raven, definitely a reprint, Spectral Gate Guards, Griff Vanguard, Gold Knight Redeemer, Voice of the Provinces, and then we actually get an artifact, or actually a couple artifacts in this deck. We get Sharpened Pitchfork, Bonds of Faith, two copies of Gather of the Townsfolk, or Gather the Townsfolk, sorry, Momentary Blink, Butcher's Cleaver, Rebuke, sorry, I'm not sure how to say that one, Pour Over the Pages, Seraph Sanctuary, four copies of Tranquil Cove, sorry, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 planes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 islands. Hopefully I'm counting that right. Hang on, let me recount those islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, I guess I counted right. Doesn't kind of make sense though. There's only 19 lands then, if I counted the planes right. Anyway, then for tokens, we have an angel and 4 human tokens, which are the exact same that were included with the other deck. Alright guys, that is the overlook of the 2 decks. Now let's get to my final thoughts. Alright guys, final thoughts time for the Blessed versus Cursed Duel deck. So guys, from first impressions, I'm actually liking a lot of cards in these decks. I definitely like how the blue-white deck includes a lot of angels, and so that'll be good. Definitely some somewhat consistency with that. At least you're running the same type of creature, especially with the inclusion of Seraph Sanctuary. That'll be very good. And in the Cursed deck, or the black-blue deck, seems like you're running a lot of zombies and heavy-cost creatures. So not too much difference with the Cursed deck compared to the other Duel deck that I opened. Same kind of strategy with those heavy cost creatures, but definitely liking the change with the white-blue. Another thing I like about these decks is actually that it includes dual color decks. With the Planeswalker deck that I opened, the Nissa versus Obnixilis, it was only 1 color decks, and that kind of bothered me because you're not really opening yourself up to that much if buying that. So definitely like the inclusion of that. More versatility too with deck building, and I definitely like that they at least included some different art for the deck boxes this time. And I haven't got to play these yet. Like I said, just picked these up from the mailbox and instantly reviewed them. But to me, they look pretty good. Obviously, nothing still tournament worthy. And another complaint of mine is that they still are only including 1s and 2 copies of most of the cards, which really kind of irritates me. Because for new players that are wanting to buy this, they're not getting any sort of consistency, like I said in my last review. But otherwise, good decks. Definitely liking the 2 main mythics that are included. Definitely some cool creatures, and especially when you buy these decks or anything that does include a foil, make sure you're sleeving the deck. Even if you're just buying Ultra Pros or something super cheap, just make sure you're sleeving them, because otherwise if you're just playing with these unsleeved, your foils are gonna get all, like, they're gonna continue warping, which is really bad, because if they continue to warp, then you'll obviously notice them in your deck, and that's bad. And sleeves don't cost that much, you guys, so just pick some up right when you're buying these. Same time. I'm not even sure if they sell sleeves at Target now. I should go and see that. Anyway, guys. But, all in all, good decks. Excited to play with them. Like I said, they look very appealing. So I would actually recommend this deck more than the Obnixilis versus Nissa deck, because I'm liking the more versatility with deck building, that you get the 2 color decks instead of just 1 single color. Even though you're not getting a Planeswalker, not that big of a deal, guys. You're still getting some really nice creatures with this deck. So guys, that's gonna conclude the review. If you have anything to say, or if you just want to share how you feel about this deck, comment it down in the comments. And if you like the video and subscribe. And like I said before, comment down below if you want to see any other TCGs come to the channel. Alright guys, this is the end of the video, so we will see you next time.